So this is a fundamental of deep learning course for computer vision, and it really is meant for people who don't have much prior exposure to deep learning or are just getting started. It's a bit of an overview course which takes you through all the steps in deep learning for imaging and with convolutional neural networks. What this fundamentals course actually did is we didn't go through so much theory or the mathematics in depth. Rather, we gave people a lot of time to get their hands dirty, work on the problem, feel for themselves how to train a network, what deep learning is, what neural networks are, and really get a feel for what they're trying to do.
I'm a PhD student, so the primary reason of being here was to kind of learn or just look into what deep learning and neural networks was. So as a PhD student, we're always kind of looking forward to new techniques to do things in different ways. And deep learning is the next new thing. So definitely in a research perspective, I think this is like the big thing, which is kind of needed for all researchers to know. So, and I think NVIDIA is one of the leading places where this happens. So I think it was really good. And what really helped was this was actually free for us because we got offers from NVIDIA. So we got an email sent around saying, oh, there are free places if you guys want to join in. I think the best bit about it was the whole hands-on experience with it. Because I have done machine learning as an undergrad, but we never got to actually apply it. We always saw it in slides like, oh, this is neural networks. But this was the first time I actually got to play with it, do some coding and actually see it train things. And the best bit is in future I can go back into these codes, and if I get stuck I can go work through them. And I would definitely recommend it to other people. I think anyone who is interested in data science should do something like this.
I came here today actually to learn about deep learning. Heard about the event through the tech incubator at MSP. It has a lot of application in our business, a lot of AI and deep learning possibilities for what we can do with our network of artists as well. So that really stood out to me actually as just how applicable it can be, not just to kind of autonomous driving and many other industries, but you know, ours too. So that was really good. It's definitely worth taking the course and learning more about this area because it's only going to get more important as we go forwards.
I found it very useful. I particularly like the fact that it provided a very hands-on approach and a very eagle's eye view of the field, and also that it was very practical, so I feel confident to just go back to work and try a few things on my own.
I'd also like to mention and thank our partner, Pure Storage, NVIDIA, Scan. We're all partners in this AI ecosystem, and the reason being, as important as compute power, which NVIDIA brings to the game, it is equally important to have storage systems, fast, high-performance storage systems for the vast amounts of data that we work with. In addition, we have partnered with H2O, MapD, Kinetica, all partners who enable deep learning, machine learning, AI on GPUs at a very deep level. Depending on your field of expertise and what you'd like to do with deep learning and how you want to deploy or use this technology, there's a whole series of courses from Deep Learning Institute which Scan and NVIDIA offer. There are things to do, for example, medical imaging with deep learning, accelerating your applications with CUDA, C++, recommender systems, natural language processing, things to do with recurrent neural networks and so on. So there's a whole load of courses, and people can go and sign up, look at the course catalog and see what they'd like to learn. It's a really exciting time to be doing these things on NVIDIA platform, so I thank our partners for being our partners.